The ghosts of the Alessian army still haunt this place. It's been an age since the Battle of Glenumbra Moors raged here, yet the spirits linger. If you go north, you should be able to catch up with the Lion Guard forces. Find an officer and tell him what we learned. Knowing Falchu's weakness might make all the difference. Get to the city quickly. Inform the Lion Guard how to beat Falchu, and they may yet have a chance to take Camlorn back.
First we lost Camlorn, then they turned back our offensive. If we can't retake this camp, Falchu's beaten us. Nothing else matters until this is resolved. Another wild theory. That's the third one today. Just don't get in the way. We've got enough trouble as it is. If you can fight, and you know the difference between a Breton's head and a werewolf's arse, we can use your help. We need to cut through the werewolves and link up with our troops on the other side of the camp. Good. Help Shazza clear a path and fight your way to General Mandin at the Western Gate. We'll rally the troops there and turn the tide of the war. For a little while, anyway. Work with Shazza to cut a gap through those werewolves. We'll follow and take back what's ours. If you get through, report to General Mandin. I'd love to hear your theories. But it won't mean anything if we don't take this camp back first. We need to be able to reach Falchu to actually defeat him. Let's talk after the siege camp is once again under our control. Work with Shazza to cut a gap through those werewolves.
I won't just stand here and watch our people die. Get General Gautier to give the order. My axe thirsts to taste werewolf blood. Ah, you sweet-tongued devil. That's what I like to hear. Follow me. Make the werewolves pay! Lion Guard, hold your ground! Let's finish this! We made it. Get in there and find General Mondin. I'll signal the others to move in. What is it?
These cursed werewolves. How in Oblivion did you get in here? Gautier's retaken the camp? You must have led quite a charge. Tell him I have almost a full company of soldiers in here, and we're ready to fight. Let Gautier know we're safe. I've got to get the wounded to the healers.
These werewolves were much tougher than the ones near Aldcroft. Nice work getting us in. If you're trying to impress me, you're doing a good job. Keep it up and maybe we'll talk later.
I'm sick of the stench of fur and blood. I want this to be over.
The siege camp is ours again, but at what cost? And do we have the forces remaining to continue this course of action? I'm not so sure.
The camp is ours again. I've never seen anyone fight like you. It was inspirational. Did you reach General Mandin? Good. Now for our battle plan. We need to take and hold the city courtyard, just inside the main gate. And we could use your help. We can't hold the courtyard unless someone locks the inner gate. That'll keep werewolf reinforcements from reaching us. I need you to get into the northwest tower and lock that gate. The north tower in the courtyard contains the gateworks. Get in there and lock it down. If you stop more werewolves from coming in, we should be able to deal with the ones that are already here.
We can't fail here. Our families, our homes, we're going to lose everything to that beast.
If you can't seal that gate, this will be a very short offensive on our part.
Get into that tower and lock that gate. We'll be right behind you.
I'm injured. Oh.
You see what's happened to Camlorn? If not for you, that would have been the fate of Aldcroft.
We lost more troops in that charge than I expected. The courtyard is ours, but if we don't push forward, we'll be overrun again.
We made it in, thanks to you. With the gate locked, we should be able to hold this position. You're looking at them. We're all that's left. We can hold this position, but we don't have enough troops remaining to make a full assault on the city. We're bringing in more troops, but that will take time. Until then, we hold this position. We never would have gotten this far without your help. We sent word to Aldcroft for reinforcements. I'll take anything they can send my way. Now, if I could only reach my son. My son Darien serves as captain of the Camlorn Guard. We've heard that there's still a contingent of guards operating within Camlorn, and Darien is among them. If we could reach them, our chances of retaking the city improve dramatically. Darien carries the master key to the city gates. With that key, we can open both the central and eastern gates at the same time. That would allow us to attack the werewolves from 2 directions. You'll have to fight some werewolves, but you should be able to enter the city through the western gate. Find Darien and get his master key.
We're committed to aiding the Lion Guard, so do as the General suggests. It's not like we have a better option at the moment.
I hate to say it, but the General's right. We need to find Darien. Mara protects fools and drunkards, so I'm sure he's still alive. Darien? Know him? Not really. Well... Oh, all right. I know him. Darien and I were once... that is... I've spent some time with him before, in the past. Way, way past. If you see him... Oh, never mind. What's that look for?
What brings you to our pleasant little city? The war? The blood? The thrice-damned werewolves? That's the first good news I've heard today. But if you're here to take me to my father, you can get that thought right out of your head. There are beautiful women in Camlorn that still need to be rescued. In all seriousness, I'm not doing anything before we find a safe refuge for the civilians hiding in the surrounding buildings. The inn nearby should be defensible enough, and it's full of supplies. There's just one catch. The inn's locked up tight and the innkeeper was killed trying to reach us. Get the key from the body and enter the inn, then shine a signal light. I'll rally the civilians and get them to safety. We'll talk about my key after that. When the werewolves attacked, the damn Bloodthorns appeared inside the city. It was as if they'd been here all along. I think they even opened the gates for the werewolves. They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly. If they didn't start out that way, that's certainly the case now. A marriage made in oblivion, to be sure, but effective nevertheless.
Help!
Get the injured inside. Anyone who can still stand, guard the doors.
Did you hear? Duke Sebastian was a werewolf, and he ate his entire family.
And here we are at the inn, all safe and sound, more or less. We saw the light and followed you inside. Not quite yet. We need weapons and armor to help protect these civilians. There are caches of Camlorn guard supplies hidden around the city. Gather some, and we can arm more people. We'll need all the armor and weapons you can find. Just think how grateful some of these sweet young citizens will be.
Dead. Everyone.
Ah, the lovely clank of armor. Well done. When we get out of here, the first drink's on me. Now, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I do indeed have the master key to the city gates. The bad news is your thrilling exploits have attracted Falchu's attention. You were too successful, my friend, and now Falchu is, pardon the pun, howling mad.